we go. Wait, am I back? I need to take over? Wait, am I back, gamers? I don't know what's happening. It back? Yay! Can I make an ampersand emote? You don't need an ampersand emote, just use the actual character. Hey guys! Sorry, I think my internet disconnected for a little bit. But I'm back. You could never get rid of me. Third stream this month? I guess so. Then I can't flip it on Twitch? Look, Gaby, I flipped the ampersand and I left it that way just for you. And somebody noticed. Somebody noticed. So I blame you. I wonder why. I did enjoy seeing your little smiley face though. There we go. Shrivel makes sub badges, ampersands. I should make sub badges. I don't stream enough though. If I stream more than 8 times a month, I'll add more emotes and stuff. But that's not happening. I'm letting you know right now, that's not happening until I graduate at least. I'm a busy boy. I got school. Winter Wago, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Is there a reason you don't use better TTV or 7TV? What is that? He's lazy? Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, pretty much. I don't stream. What do you want from me? Is better TTV the one that gives more emotes? Yeah. Well, we have emotes at home. It's called Sleepy Dragon 2 or whatever it is. I think it's Doginacafe 2. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Just finished I Hate Math. Well, congrats with your exam. Hope it went well. Math is tough, but math is important. We need more people like you doing math so that I don't have to. You don't want me doing math for you guys. These are the emotes at home. I think they're okay emotes. They're fine. Me and my partner keep up with their comics, and we're both so excited what Mason's next move is, apart from reading teen romance. Well, I plan for it to be more than just reading teen romance, so. Are these Gaby emotes? No, you have me beat. Those are so much cuter than mine. Wait, is that you thinking about the ampersand? That's funny. I like that a lot. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna put these in Yucko. Ain't no way Twitch took 3 gigabytes of your data for 2 hours. That sounds about right. Twitch streams do be heavy. But I mean, the VODs will be up later. No biggie. I'm a terminal VOD watcher. I almost never watch things live. Cause it doesn't make any difference to me. I don't talk in chat anyways. It's Sherville. It is me. Okay, I'm liking how that's looking. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. This is too saturated. I'm gonna desaturate this a little bit. Yikes. And the rest looks fine. The different shadow color is looking kind of weird to me, but do I want to fix that? Nah, it's fine. It looks cute. It looks fine. It's good enough. I just joined and read this in my heart. I'm glad. You can't see on data because you're on data? That's alright. No worries. I'm getting ready to wrap up stream anyways. The VOD will be up later. Okay. Cool. Okay. I think this comic really needs it, so I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add just a very gentle light onto the comic. It's a very slight light layer. Just onto some like the highlights and stuff. Like right here could be nice. Add in a little bit of those bounce lights on some of these shadows. I only do this sometimes because I don't think the comics always need it, and it adds more work for me. But I think this one really needs it because I'm not a huge fan of how a lot of these turned out. A lot of these panels turned out. So it just helps drive direction and better describe forms a little bit. So I really want the viewer to be looking here, and I'll add just like a very slight kind of gradient on this door, just so it looks like it's getting a little bit lighter. Yeah, I like that. I like how that's looking. I'll put a little bit more in their nose. And let's just add a little bit coming from this direction. Just so it looks like the seams has a little bit more going on than it does. Sorry if I didn't feel the lovey-dovey stuff of this comic. That's alright. You don't need to. It's not for everybody. Mason looks so intimidating, even though I imagine they're equally as nervous as Kip. That's Mason. Go to bed, peeps. You need your sleep for real. It's only 8 here, so I'm chilling. It's not my bedtime yet. This is where I really need the light for the most part. Just because Kip is so in the dark here that the only way to kind of describe their form is to add in a few of these lights. Boop, boop, boop. And I'll add a little bit here. A little bit right here. There's a little bit of bounce light off of Kip. Okay, cool. That looks cool. I like that. This looks a little too messy. So I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, I'm liking that. All right, now we're just gonna go through, add in an overlay layer. This is what I call the cheat layer because I added in and I cheat. I could detail this background more, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. um, so this is like my last resort way to build direction. So I'm just gonna work in a few of my cool tones, and then add in a little bit of a highlight with this yellow here. I don't want it to be too overpowering, so I'm gonna kind of use it a little bit lightly here. But it's very subtle, but just kind of shifts the temperature of the piece a little bit more, plays with it, makes it a little bit more dynamic. I want this to stay very green, so for this dark, I'm gonna make it like a brown, kind of dull, other than this light, it's gonna be yellow. So I really want you to be drawn towards Kip, and I don't want you to look at this side, so I'm just gonna darken this, just some shadows. And then add in like a little bit of just like light coming through the door, coming through this background. So if I just do before and after, it just puts a little bit more emphasis here. It makes it feel a little bit cleaner. If I were like making like an actual illustration, I would be much more careful about this and like much more, what's the word? Deliberate with my strokes, but right here it's just it's a 4-panel comic. So I can afford to be a little sloppy. So I really want to focus on their face. I really want this to kind of, that shadow to really cascade over them. So I'm just going to build in this shadow a little bit and build up these lights right here, and a little bit on their face. So again, here's that before and after. I think this one I might have gone too far on. So I'm actually going to reduce some of it to bring some of that back. There we go. A little bit more subtle. This one I want it to feel very punchy. So I'm actually gonna make this cooler again. So you can see my process. Thank you. This is basically the only thing that keeps my comics saturated. Otherwise, I would make everything very desaturated just because I like desaturated colors. I don't really like how that's making those lights jump out. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're not done yet though. Now we get to do my favorite part. It's not my favorite part, but it looks really cool. We're gonna color the outlines. Yay! So I'm thinking they should be like dark red, probably. Maybe even like a dark yellowish. Yeah, that feels right. This feels good. This, I think I'll lean towards a slightly lighter thing. Those good squeaks. And this one over here, I think I'll lean towards something that's a little bit more purple. Nope. I didn't realize how red that was. Actually, I'm fine with it like that. I'm gonna add in this background color. So I think we should make it like this, kind of greeny. I like how that looks. I might even lighten it a little bit. Yeah, cool. I know it looks really bad right now, but trust me, I'll make it look better. We just need a little bit of patience. I really want the background to stay in the background. So that's a good color. Okay, now we go through this and we see all these areas where it's Poema. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. This is me coloring the outlines, yeah. Now I'm gonna go through and these areas where it's like really dark and it gets kind of hard to read, I'm gonna go through and darken these lines. So now they're kind of popping out again. Right here, this needs to be darker. Like maybe like right here a little bit. And these should just be like red. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. I think maybe in some of these areas it might need to be even darker. Some of that detailing is really hard to see. But then here, I want it to be even lighter because I want this to just fade completely into the background. What is this freaking... Is that a... I'm trying to figure out what this little line is. I think it's a shadow? Right here. Oop, perfect. So we go in the background. We're gonna clean this up. I think all this is just the same. So I'll make that color. Technically the wrong color, but I don't really care right now. Just make all that color. Okay, cool. Now we do manual touch-up. How long have I been practicing backgrounds? Basically, since I started the comic. So not that much. You can basically see the evolution of my backgrounds in real time if you look at the history of the comic. Well, you do streams too? Not super often. I forget how much work goes into making your comics, and I have such a much deeper appreciation for your comics and art in general. Thank you so much. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into these comics. You don't need to make comics look this polished. Even this isn't like super polished. I could go further, but it would be ridiculous to. It makes making the comics take really long, but it lets me make pieces that I'm really proud of, that I think look really nice. So it is always worth it for me. Now we're gonna go through and add in a slightly lighter outline in some places, like here, for example. Here, maybe. Here. I think like even just like one for pure white would be really cool. Like right here, here, here. I think all this should be in lighter background. There we go. Doginacafe is actually so special for me and my BF. Thank you for making it. I really appreciate that. That makes me really happy to hear. I hope you and your partner are doing great. Can't wait for long weekend so I can finish the Duck and Eddie art. School is tough, yeah. The more I see your comics, the more lovely they get. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love making these comics a lot. It can be a bit of a trial sometimes. And I definitely had my fair share of burning out, but it's very rewarding at the end of the day. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I have. Oh my god, I never gave them blush. Whatever, they're not getting blush. There we go. Just clean that up a little bit. I think some of these outlines want to be a little bit darker, a little bit less saturated. Like right here. Right here, I think. Oop. Make this eye green. I think all of this needs to be darker. Right here. Because it is... Oh, there's just nothing there. I see. Because I was gonna say, it's really hard to see, but there's nothing to see. It's fine. Yeah, some of the shading here is really messy and really lazy, but I don't care. I just want to be done with this drawing right now. Make this bit a little bit darker. Then here, let's just make this a little bit more orange. I don't think there's any more. Ah, right here. This needs to be white. This needs to be white. Perfect. And I'll even add in a little bit of blush. Will I? I think I will. There we go. Isn't that cute? I'm gonna re-darken this again. And maybe make this a little bit more saturated. There we go. Yay! Yay! Oh, I'm not done yet. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. There's more. So these all need to change color. Let's make it like yellow. Cool. Don't make comics. No, that's a joke. Feel free to make comics. You tricked us. Listen, I tricked myself. But I kind of want to make these. I kind of want to make these dark blue. I like a dark purple. And then make the text white. Nope, that looks bad. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab both of these. I'm gonna make them pink. Nope. We're gonna make them orange. Cool. That's art, baby. Lol, it feels illegal to see this early. Best you made a comic under 6 hours? Come on. Also, I definitely spent 6 hours already total. Um, this was just because all I did this stream was color. So coloring alone took 3 hours. So anybody who thinks comics don't take that long to make, I hope this changes your mind. How long does it take to make one comic? I think I haven't timed it, but I think just from like knowledge checking myself, I think it's taking around 10 hours per comic now. That's my streamer. Well, if I got to go to sleep, it's getting way too late for me to love your work. Good night. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. If he's streaming in 22 months. I thought it looked pretty good. Thank you. Well, I just have a lot of little things I need to add. This is looking pretty complete though. I'll look back at this tomorrow, and if I don't like something, I'll change it. I'll do one more read through. So, one more read through. Mason's reading a book. Looks like I should flirt with my crush, is that right? Let's see how to do that. Ding dong. Hey Mason, I'm back. They get shoved into a wall. Mason? I hope they're enjoying this. Bugs bleeding. Alright, gang. Thanks so much for sticking by me. It's been a fun 3 hours. It was not supposed to be 3 hours. Eddie's nephew in his edgy teen era. I hate that you did this right as I'm ending stream. That's so rude of you. I don't think he'd be an edgy teen. I think he'd be more of a prep kid. But I'll do one of him being edgy. He has like, I don't know, piercings. Hella fringe. He's just like hoodie. Blech. Sticking his tongue out. Alright. Alright, gang. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's been lovely. Been lovely hosting you. And we finished a comic. That's pretty good. I'll pull up the comic so you guys can look at it. What should we name this comic? Sudden is what it's gonna be called. Sudden. Who am I sending you guys to? Well, you guys want to find somebody new? Let's find somebody new. How do I look up art? Browse. Guys, I don't use Twitch at all. Let's see if we can find somebody small. There's an art category, right? Here it is. Let's see if there's any furries. No, stop talking. Ah! How do I like look at people? Oh my god, stop talking. Guys, Twitch sucks. You guys use this website? No, not much. No, I just opened the site to watch the stream. Oh, did you get a notification? I heard that it sucks at giving people notifications. I heard that like it like does not give notifications like at all. Alright, let's see. What am I sending you guys to? Um, you know what? Maybe today's a no raid stream. Alright, gamers. Alright, gamers. It's been lovely streaming. Uh, it's been lovely streaming. Stream will go bye-bye. Thank you guys for stopping by. It's been lovely. I'm not doing a raid. I'm too tired to check if people are